Hi, it's Chris from Henrich Consulting here. Now, originally we were going to do a computer build for the first video of this channel, but when I was online and I was trying to find parts for it, I noticed that the sleeved cables that we were going to purchase weren't actually in stock. So instead of sitting around for months to wait for them to come back in stock, we thought we would build our own. So here we have some nice little individually sleeved cables from CableMod. So how these work is that you'll notice that on each of these cables you have a white side and a black side, and these correspond with, on the actual connectors, the white matches up with the white dot side and the black matches up with the side without the dot. So these are really easy to use. All you got to do is take this little protector off each of the ends very carefully, because the white is quite fragile. The black's not so much. All you got to do is carefully pull that off. Remember, this isn't actually heat shrink, so you really have to take this off before using it. And it reveals, you can see, a little barbed end. So this is really easy to actually use. All you got to do is, this is the white side, this is the black side. Find the white side on your connector, and then simply just insert it. You'll hear a click, and if you try and pull it back out, it won't come out. So all you've got to do next is pretty much grab the next color cable that you want, make sure you have the right side, black side, white side, take off the heat shrink, insert, wait for the little click, and make sure it's in there nice and firmly. So we're going to speed up this next bit, and pretty much you'll see the final product. Now, here's a bit of a pain. So what happens if you're not fairly careful with these is that this little, especially the white side, can just simply snap off. So you really want to be careful with this little protector, and most times you can just get it over the rest of it, but it does slow things down a little bit. So now that we have the completed cable, well, half of it, as you can see, all the nice little colors, what you got to do is do the other half. So the easiest way to do this is simply by unclipping it and rotating. Now don't flip these over, because otherwise you get the pins in the wrong spot. You will lead to some not very nice things for your computer when you try and press the power button. So we're going to speed up the next bit and show you how it's done. So here we have our completed cable. As you can see, because of how each of the little heads only go in one way, the cables can get a bit mismatched. So to actually fix this, we purchased some little cable combs, so we'll see how that works out. So as you can see, even a set of cheap cable combs will really neaten up the look of the cable instead of being all, you know, mismatched and all over the place because of how they connect into the headers. So finally, just a couple of pros and cons for this product. So one of the major benefits over pre-packaged cable kits is that you can really do whatever you want with them. These come in a range of colors, a range of sizes, lengths. You got pretty much every connector you can want for. Now, one of the other benefits is the cost. So if you were to do a full set of these, it would work out a little bit dearer than a pre-packaged kit. However, if you're the kind of person who, you know, only needs your 24-pin, your 8-pin header for the CPU, and 1 or 2 lengths for the graphics card, it works out cheaper. Now, one of the biggest cons while working with it is just how easy it is for this protector to actually snap when you're trying to remove it. As you can see here, it happened quite often. Another bit of a con, which can be fairly easily fixed, is because the connectors only go in one way, you get all of this kind of tangling because of how they kind of rotate around. You can easily fix this with a set of relatively cheap cable combs, like these only cost me about $2. But it means that if you don't end up buying these cable combs, which a lot of people wouldn't because it's not marketed in the kit, you're going to end up with, yes, some nice colors, but I mean, they're a bit tangled, so not a very professional look. But all in all, these cables are fairly high quality. They're the same, or either the same or very similar material that your regular CableMod cables come in. So thank you for watching our review of these do-it-yourself CableMod cable extensions. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.